Waiting to get the cashier's check at the bank, and then things just... We got the word. 48 hours, gotta wait for the investor to review everything. I know it sucks. So it looks like this will be a part 2. Welcome to this extended video of the initial video of buying Muhammad Ali's beachfront Atlantic City penthouse. The way this works, if you're unfamiliar with real estate, and if you are super familiar and I'm wrong, let me know, but to my understanding, there's a buyer, there's a seller, there's an agent for either one of them or both of them, all of them, or each of them, I should say. One or two realtors, and then if they're financing, there's a mortgage company, which is a lender. Now that lender sells the loan to an investor invests in it and makes, you know, basically money off of that. The mortgage company thus becomes a middleman. There was a lawsuit that was going on with the condo. There was just some work that was done on the outside. They're refreshing everything. There's balconies, there's beachfront balconies, as you've seen earlier, which, well, in part 1, balcony out there, the glass cathedral ceiling, heightened wall, I should say. There's just something going on. There isn't anymore, but there was, and they just needed to review the files. With it being Thanksgiving weekend, just the way everything panned out, we might need to close Thursday or Friday. So we're gonna have to pick this back up. Today is Monday. Potentially next Monday or this Friday. I'm waiting back on Vin and a few other people. It's a little sour. It's okay though. I expected this, like I said in the beginning of the video. This is the real deal. This is real time stuff. This isn't me fabricating things or it's just some BS fairy tale story. This is what happens with mortgages, and this was a quick close, honestly, and we had everything dialed in super fast. So another few days, I'm not mad about it because we're proficient, proactive, productive, and assertive in what we do ahead of time, that it's okay. Still be kind of ahead of schedule even by this happening. So it is what it is. You know what I'm about to do. We're gonna pick this back up right where the closing table is, actually probably maybe another bank where I'm gonna be doing the cashier's check and whatnot. I'm not gonna bring the camera in there, but I'm gonna film the whole closing process too. So that will be what consists of this further content in this video. Subscribe down below. There's a red rectangular button down there. Just tap that, click it, whatever you gotta do. Click it with your mouse, touch it with your finger if you're on your phone. Give this video a thumbs up. Hitting the like button actually will lower my interest rate over time. So do that. Unless you want me to pay more money, then just still hit the like button, because it actually doesn't do that. That's all I got. Okay, yeah. Right. Yeah, just keep me posted, man. And let's work through this. So that was Vince. It's Friday, December 6th, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Last we left off was on Monday when we were at the bank, just kind of, you know, holding on by a hair, and obviously that didn't work out. And now it looks like what had happened, if I didn't explain it before, what had happened was the mortgage had sent the documents over to an investor, and the investor had wanted an attorney to review stuff, and then Fannie Mae wouldn't back it. Basically, they wouldn't back the loan. They wouldn't back the loan on that property, which honestly doesn't make sense. We negotiated this to a wicked offer. I got a steal of a deal on this place, and I'm holding equity in it. I'm holding a decent amount of equity, a good amount of equity in the property, and it's just not an issue, like, as far as that goes. Like, say if I were to foreclose, like, they look at risk, right? It's not that I think I would foreclose. I wouldn't. This is well below my means, but it's the fact of risk from the bank, from the loaner, from the lender, and all that stuff. Not the loaner, the lender. Ultimately, it's right now we're foregoing the initial investor. The mortgage company is not me. I'm just kind of waiting here and just pray, waiting for the vultures to strike. And not really, but it's not what it feels like. I'm just kind of trying to be funny about it. January 3rd is a new closing date, so it's in about a month. I have a stacked December. I'm going to be in St. Thomas for about a week, and then we have the week of the holidays, you know, New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, all that stuff. And the seller is going to Thailand for a good amount of time. And there are a lot of other things that popped up that aren't bad, but yeah, we're gonna have to wait. So I'm gonna cache this away in a file, and I think this is cool. This is becoming like a documentary almost. And again, I'm kind of thankful for it because you guys get like the real deal. I mean, if you like real estate, I'm sure you've been tagging along. If you follow the channel, I hope you've enjoyed it. I think we've got some good car content in here, you know, so and so. We're definitely gonna take the Z06 to the next closing, just to kind of go back and forth, you know what I mean? Z6, Porsche, or maybe we'll take something else. But I'm not buying any cars while we're in this mortgage freeze, so to say, just for my own well-being, so the mortgage doesn't get denied, because if you finance anything to mess with your credit score, it's kind of a breach of contract, and the mortgage company can just totally ixnay you. So not doing that, but yeah, I'll keep y'all posted. We're gonna work through this. We're gonna work through this. It wasn't looking good at first, but I'm a positive person. I'm also a realistic person, and realistically, we can get through this. So we'll see. I don't know what video I'm putting this in, but I need something to clean the fuck out of the back of the Z06, as I'll show you in just a second. See what I mean? Literally every time I drive the car. That is literally something that happens within, I'm not exaggerating, 10 to 15 minutes of me driving the car. I might have the car freshly washed, freshly cleaned and detailed by myself, which isn't a professional detail, but it's a good, you know, attention to detail. I can drive to the gym, which from here right now is about 5 minutes away, not even, it's like 3 miles. So depending, a very short amount of time and distance, and the car will be toasted. Like the back of it will just be wrecked dirt-wise. And I'm gonna see if this stuff will help. We'll do another video in the daytime. I was trying to catch a nice sunset, but it's hard to do it over here in the Northeast right now, just due to the fact that, well, we have half a day of daylight now. It could start at 4:30. I'm up before the sun's up, and then I'm up after the sun's out. It sucks. Oh yeah. Boom, baby! What were we checking?
Nobody's going out on the balcony.
Yeah, nobody does that.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh shit!
I'm scared.
Vin, should I do the honors or should you? I think. Come on over here. Get up in this. Get up in this view. Get up on in there. We did it, baby. We did it, but not with some turbulence.
A little bit.
Not with some turbulence. Where we left off, I think, is I was waiting to get the cashier's check at the bank, and then things just. Yeah, it happens. Why don't you take the reins here and explain from that day to then, briefly, as quick as you can, just key points.
Pretty much, I mean, everything was smooth sailing. Matthew goes, hey Vin, did you ever have a mortgage fall through the day of? And no, I actually never have. And lo and behold, I get a call from Michael Santos. Hey Vin, it's Mike. Hey Mike, how you doing? I'm doing great. And I already know what's about to happen because we didn't have the clear to close. And the investor flagged it last minute. And we had to switch investors. In my defense, the only reason why I had that thought is because he let it on.
The conversation I had from him on Friday was kind of like, we're gonna Hail Mary at last minute. I think I explained this in the last few clips or the last video if I give you guys a cliffhanger. But anyway.
When you feel some certain type of way, let the agent know. Because if I would have known,
I figured that
I would have been on it. We're going right into a holiday, so just for anybody else out there, for some informational purposes, if you're the buyer and you feel uncomfortable or you feel something's not right, we made it all work out anyway. If he would have just called me that day, that weekend before, I would have realized that there was this hiccup.
And we have had, like, I would say more than perfect communication this entire time. Yeah. That was just the one small thing that, I mean, when I talked to him, he pretty much was like, no, this happens all the time, it's totally fine, last minute is A-okay.
Yeah.
But then, things just fell through. But from that point on,
yeah.
Why don't you give the viewers, let them know what the fuck we've been through. Woo! for.
It's been a testimony, man.
Yeah, seller had to reschedule, and then she went to fucking Thailand and
then last minute. So get the clear to close. I'm all excited. I'm telling her like, hey, we're closing this thing, right? So we're all pumped up. Yeah, calls me last minute because she wanted me to pay the month of the HOA, which the HOA is $756 here a month. So I was like, no, I got the deal done for you, and without me getting the deal done, you wouldn't have had to buy her anyway and had to pay that month. So
it's $585 plus the assessment.
Yeah, but she got a fee for not paying.
Noted.
Pay that? Why wouldn't you pay it?
Yeah, we're not paying that. It's not contract into the initial deal, so
we
it's
won't
not
give away any names or anything. So don't look up addresses or all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And we'll probably not show her in the next clips or whatever, but what we are gonna do is, I'm not gonna waste anyone's time. We'll switch to a GoPro where I wanna film this and document it for my personal own self and reasons. You agree that's a good idea?
Anything you do is a good idea.
Thank you.
I feel good.
Right, so we'll switch to that. This is gonna be raw footage. I might just release the raw video by itself or not at all. We're not gonna put anybody on blast. Anybody that doesn't wanna be filmed, just to, you know, this is good to disclose. Nobody that doesn't wanna be filmed is gonna be filmed. They'll be blurred out, their voice will be kicked out, or they'll just be entirely cut out, but I don't know. This might get a little brutal, maybe, because I think she expects us to close and pay her some money, pay her fees, and that's not happening. So,
I really
switch
need
to
a
that.
trash can right now because, like, Dentine, whitening, ice, whatever that stuff's called.
Yeah.
Like,
Vin just spit it in my mouth. He's still looking to put that gum because he didn't actually spit it in my mouth. I have something for us to celebrate. If we have time to snag some lunch, if you come over here, I have a gift I want to give you. If you come over here on this side, you ready for this?
I'm ready, man.
So, we are going to unbox, not one, but two. Oh, it's going in the sink. Oh. But two Supreme. What do you think is in here?
Can I get a minute to cry?
What do you think's in here?
All right. What's the topic?
Listen, people, I'm fully going to disclose. It's metal. It's some type of ware. It's a hardware. It's
knife?
Not a software. You're close. There's a knife in there. I guess I kind of got to give it to you. It's a Supreme set, but there's something special about this if you want to inspect this.
Honestly. Spoon's a little fatter than normal, which I like.
Right.
Pleasantly plump from
Why don't you do the honors? Open up that one right there. Open up that little damn thing right there.
Oh.
It's the same damn thing. But if you really look at it, it's not the same damn thing. Things aren't really the same.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
There's chopsticks.
Yeah. Now, someone fucked up and put those back. There we go. That's good.
Who did that?
Not me. I didn't eat with these already, but I may have. I haven't. So, what's the plot twist of this, do you think?
All right. Well, Supreme. I'm tripping and stumbling. What am I supposed to plot twist?
So the chopsticks go for about $100 a pop.
Stop, you're gonna give me my feels.
My brother gave these to me as a gift for Christmas.
It's getting emotional.
Sometimes my brother and I gag each other.
Oh god.
With like fakes, like, no, stop, not like that. Not like.
Well,
like
how
that.
else is that supposed to come out?
It's like a gag gift. So my brother got me.
Gag gift. Okay,
so $100 chopsticks. The knife, it's not even like a real thing.
With this? Honestly,
Yeah, it's sharp as fuck. But check this out, dude.
It's extremely unique.
All right, I'm gonna give you two guesses. Just guess one. What do you think? Go ahead.
What am I guessing?
What's the plot twist on this?
We're about to go get sushi and eat with them.
All right, we are. Pound of that.
Woo!
Yeah, but they're fake.
All right. Well, the feeling's still there.
I actually do want to gift you a set of these, as being the man that helped make the deal happen. You did make the deal happen.
Did make it.
You did make the deal happen.
$100,000 off the original price.
We 105, baby. I'm in the darkness right now, but 105. So, dude, I want to thank you. That wasn't awkward at all, but I want to thank you. But the work isn't done yet. We're gonna go to war soon. But before we do that, we might get some food. But I just wanted to give you guys a little unboxing of this. This is fake Supreme. So
So
Nobody needs to know.
it's immediate that you'll know it's fake because that's like not the supreme color. Like this isn't even the supreme color, but it's way closer. This is like a ruby red.
These are actually like 2 different colors.
Yeah, that's like a matte. That's more of like a gloss.
Yeah, it's alright.
And the spoons aren't even like the same size. Like if I take these out,
I believe you.
take this
So
out.
we'll do it factually.
It's a different
Here,
size.
actually,
see?
you know what? Here, I got you. Let's get a measure on this.
Oh
thing.
God, my eyes.
There we go.
Ooh. The chopsticks, you know, they're functional though. They work. They're just fake. Now the chopsticks come $100 by themselves in a tube. Yeah.
The real ones?
Yeah, because these are the fake ones. This is a fucking sticker. Supreme doesn't do stickers, I don't think. Oh wait. So we're gonna take this. Can you put that back for me?
Sure thing.
Vanna, please do the honors. Vanna White.
Bang!
Look at that. If it breaks, it's okay. It's fake. Probably will break. And then we're gonna switch to a sushi manifesto, a sushi inventory taking.
Wasabi's open too.
Yeah, it's not a Monday. Woo! Are we about to teleport there?
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna take the hook out those ropes.
If you're wondering why we're back here, we came back here to do the final walkthrough because for his diligence, you always do a final walkthrough. Always do a walkthrough of a house before you close because what if like they repainted things
Holes in
pink?
it. One of the most common things is like when you see big picture frames, a lot of people will, there's holes behind them. Like they'll cover up holes in drywalls and stuff with picture frames.
Yeah, no, they spackled all that, you can tell, and then repainted it over. Thanks.
Need to be in your file. Where do I go, right?
Yeah, right then left. So we are probably not going to get sushi because I forgot. I gotta get the cashier. I gotta get the certified check.
Yeah.
I gotta get the check. Gotta get the check.
Gotta get the check, boy.
Gotta get the check.
Gotta get the check.
Cause that cash
Cause money's trash.
I gotta get the check. They don't want cash, so I'm gonna get the check, certified check, get that. There's a lot of beeping because I don't have my seatbelt on. We're gonna end this clip in just a second, but I'm gonna go get the check, and in 5 seconds I can't really film it, so it might be just like, oh, we got it, boys. We got it. We got it. Off to go close because I need to do that in like 3 minutes. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna be filming this. Thank you. Great. How are you? I'm here to see Benny.
Absolutely. I think he actually just went downstairs.
Okay.
Were you here for closing?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, you guys are actually on the first floor of Dream Home Abstract.
Okay.
Yep, like I said, he just went down there.
Okay. So just one floor down.
Yep.
Okay.
Go down one.
Super fucking lost. Yeah. Well, it's like, you know, I'm wearing my hood because it's raining out. It's frizzy.
That was
Benefits
before
either way,
that you
so-
had changed it,
I,
which is JAM.
Give it to my one buddy, that's why I never
Proud
gambled.
owner of a
You
fine
good?
condo in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Yo, Vinny was trying to get you in
The new check.
New Year's Eve. He was already playing like a bash.
dude.
Yeah?
Here we had the Evites out.
I'm so sorry.
I wouldn't mind it. Thank you, Mike.
All right, man. My pleasure, bro.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
This yours?
That's mine.
That's his.
Yeah. It's all good. We got everything we need. It's for my mom.
Woo! That looks cute.
To
I
you.
gotta find a way.
Up to you, man. Look at
I
those
don't like
sexy
that.
ass white cars.
Man, look at him, baby.
you got the better paint. You got that tricolor, that
It's a
pearlescent.
little dirty right now, though.
Yeah, man. That's
I like
good
that. I like
stuff.
that sharp white, though, the way that it contours.
I don't know if
That's
I don't know if I should end this here or not. Like, I'm gonna drive down there soon. I'm gonna drive down there now. I think to try to.
get a little drive down in there.
Ooh.
show them a little bit of something. But this is a nice ending.
Boys, Muhammad Ali's beachfront penthouse.
Or you can lead it on to the next video.